average plastic takes about 1,000 years to decompose. Now when you go to grocery stores and you're buying those groceries and they give you those little plastic bags, those are going to take about 10 to 20 years to decompose. And anytime you're going to a gas station or the grocery store and you're buying a plastic bottle for your sodas or water, that's going to take approximately 450 years for that bottle to break down. So today what I'm going to do is give you some alternatives to where we are limiting that number of single-use plastic we're using every day. So when it comes to plastics in our ocean, guys, it's very important that we limit that use because those plastics, they can break down over time, causing microplastics, whether they're chipped off of other pieces or just when they are starting to break down. They can either be microscopic or they can be like the size of our nail, different things, and it can cause the larger organisms to eat them, even seabirds. And then with those larger plastics, some of our fish, mammals, they're going to be eating that as well, mistaking it as food, or it's just mixed up amongst their food. There's been times where I've seen plastics wrapped around the reefs, whether it be trash bags, or I've even seen bottles down there, they filled up with water and they sunk down. So we just want to limit that. And the other thing is, anytime we're out on our boats, guys, we pick up trash. We see debris floating around. It could be trash bags, it could be grocery bags, it could even be to-go bags from restaurants. One, we don't want that mistaken for the fish or birds to eat it, but also it can cause boats to get entangled in it with their props too. So we want to make sure that that's being left out of the ocean. And because, as you see behind me, the ocean, it is a very, very important ecosystem, and we want to make sure that we as humans are helping protect it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk about are reusable sandwich bags. You can get these in different sizes, whether it's a snack bag, it's about that big, or you can get the larger gallon bags. These are pretty awesome to use because those little sandwich bags, usually you just fill them up for a snack or a lunch, and when you're done they get thrown away and they end up in the landfills, or they might blow away, and sometimes it ends up in our water. So these little guys right here, this is a stasher bag. You can get them just about anywhere. And one of my next favorites is my reusable straws. I have this little case right here. These little guys can stay in my car, stay at my house. They're always readily available. You can get some silicone straws, or you can get some metal ones just like these. Alright guys, so this next item can be used just about any day. It can be used on the go in your car, can be used at your house, even if maybe you're out camping. And it is my reusable utensils. These are actually made out of bamboo. They come with their little carrier. Got your spoon, fork, knife, even chopsticks. If you want to clip it to your bag, it comes with the little clip. Just wash them with soap and water. They're ready to go the next day. If you don't want these, there are some that are made out of recyclable materials as well. Alright, so we all love vacations. We all love just going somewhere for the weekend. This little container right here is actually shampoo. So instead of using little plastic containers that are eventually going to break, have this little bottle or container, and it's got that little bar, and you can eventually buy a new bar and put it in there. Like I said, that's all it is. And lastly, we have our reusable shopping bags. It's always so convenient to be at the grocery store and you're like, yes, can I get one of those bags? But those are just gonna build up, guys, in your car. You're gonna throw them away probably, or they're just gonna end up flying away through the parking lots eventually. These, it's a little price depending on if you're buying them at your grocery store or somewhere like Ross or Marshall's, but they're fantastic. They last a long time. The only things that I did not bring today was my reusable water bottle. The thermoses are fantastic. It keeps your drinks nice and cold, and you can fill them up. By the time you would have bought 10 water bottles, the price of your thermos is already paid for. And then the other product was just little mesh bags that I use for my produce. And they come with little weights written on this little tag on the bags. So when you put your produce in and you're ready to check out, the cashier can type in that little number, and that way the weight is already deducted from your total weight of the produce, and you don't have to worry about those little bags that are all in the vegetable area of the grocery stores.
This is Erin, and my Ocean Day tip for you is to support small and local businesses. Not only does this reduce our carbon footprint in packaging waste, this is a way to directly give back to your community and make sure you're supporting ethical business practices like sustainable fishing and farming. So instead of going to the most convenient store next time you need something, think about checking out your local farmers market, co-op, or even a thrift store and buying used goods instead of new. If you do need to order something online, try to make sure you're ordering from a company that is dedicated to using less packaging waste. If you're ordering something from Amazon, you can go ahead and live chat them and speak with a representative and request that the rest of your orders from then on use the least amount of packaging as possible.
I hope y'all like this little video, and once again, let's all celebrate World Oceans Day. At the end of this video, feel free to leave a comment. Let us know what some of your favorite reusable items are. Or what is your favorite way to give back to the ocean or show sustainability, whether it's using reusable products, picking up your trash,